Hey guys, WB Trading Cards here, and today I do have a full box, a full booster box of the Topps Premier Club collection from the 2015-16 season. So of course, this is Topps' premium collection for the Premier League. As you can see there, premium trading card collection. And in each box, here's the main selling point, we do have 3 memorabilia cards. So that can either be 2 of the player-worn shirt cards and 1 autograph, or the other way round. But anyway, it will be interesting to see what we get with that. But as you can see here, you do have to pay for the premium. It's £3 per pack, and you only get 5 cards. So hopefully that premium price will be reflected in the quality of the cards. But kind of a circular design here with a few of the players from the flagship clubs of the Premier League. Anyway, let's get it straight open and get into the first pack and see what we do have. Okay. So, as you will quickly just have a look at the odds first. So, Rainbow Foil cards, you can see captains, superstars, and star strikers. You get one of those in each pack. And then we've got these shirt cards and autograph cards there. And then printing plates at 1 in 313 packs. But there's only 1 of each of those in the world. So, it'd be insane if we got one of them. But very unlikely as well. Anyway, we'll get straight into the first pack, and we start off with Callum Wilson here, and you can see a very simple design, no ratings or anything on the front. On the back, we do have a few stats, but again, they're all facts and not opinions, like they are on the match tags. And we do also have a brief description of the player. So as you can see, Callum Wilson, he did sign from my local team, Coventry City, back in 2014. And yeah, that is our first card. Also in the pack there, we've got Daryl Janmaat, and then Mark Noble, and Diouf, and Cesc Fabregas at the end for Chelsea. Next up, we have got McLean and then Darmian. And our insert card for this one is a star striker, Memphis Depay. We've also got Van Aanholt there for Sunderland, and Joel Ward for Crystal Palace. As we get to packet number 3 now. And in here, we start off with the controversial English defender for Aston Villa. It's Joleon Lescott. Then we've also got John Ruddy. And we do have an autograph card in just the 3rd pack. It's Cameron Jerome, the English striker for Norwich. And yeah, that is a very decent autograph card to get. 209 out of 265, so 265 of that card printed. And you can see on the back here, you're the lucky owner of a Topps signature card. Bit of information about it there. And yeah, these are the actual limited edition cards. Like, they say that they have limited editions in the match tags, but limited edition actually means that they only make a certain amount. So those are properly limited edition, which is awesome. Anyway, we've also got Tim Howard and Callum Daniels at the end there. So 2 memorabilia cards left to get in the box. But in this next pack, we do have Heung-min Son. Then we've got Aaron Lennon and Matt Jarvis. And Christian Benteke, star striker there for Liverpool. And we've also got Robert Huth for Leicester City. And then we do have the fantastic Tottenham and Belgium defender, Alderweireld. Tom Cleverley as well for Everton, and Okazaki, star striker again. And then we've got Tadic and Jason Punchin, 2 base cards. Let me know your opinions though in the comments down below of the designs of these cards. I definitely really like the design of all of the cards in the collection. I think they look really good. I've got Adriano and Sacco, Daley Blind, and Mikel Arteta captain, and then Joleon Lescott again. So there's not too many cards in this collection, so we will be getting a lot of doubles. We start off with Eric Lamela here though, and also James Morrison, Moussa Sissoko, Theo Walcott, star striker, and Mvia for Sunderland. Then we've got Hector Bellerin, Simon Mignolet, Elphick, captain card for him. And then Federico Fernandez and Amavi of the relegated Aston Villa. Anyway, straight into this next one. And here we do have Harry Arter, Firmino, Schweinsteiger, Jamie Vardy superstar. That's our first superstar of the opening actually, so that's a really good pull. You can see the Englishman for Leicester, recently banned though. And we've got his partner in crime, Riyad Mahrez, potentially the PFA Player of the Year, also for Leicester. Next up, we do have Eric Dyer, and then Prodl, Glenn Murray, star striker for Bournemouth, and then Van Dijk, and Thibaut Courtois at the end. Possibly could be transferring to Real Madrid in this summer. In the next one, though, we start off with Sheikh Kouyaté, and then we've got Raheem Sterling, John Terry, captain. Again, another controversial character, but Chelsea legend. And we've got Routledge and Ajoa for Leicester City. Next up, we've got Chris Brunt, Mbakani, and Eden Hazard, superstar for Chelsea. Definitely hasn't been a superstar this season, but we've got Fabianski as well. Wayne Hennessy, another Belgian that could be leaving Chelsea in the summer, unfortunately. But in the next one, we've got Callum Wilson again, and De Gea, and then Mika Richards, captain card for Aston Villa, and Sadio Mane, and then my man Branislav Ivanovic at the end. And then we do have Charlie Daniels, Wijnaldum, and star striker Cameron Jerome. Then Victor Wanyama and Dwight Gale of Crystal Palace. Toby Alderweireld again, and then Ross Barkley, the midfielder for Everton in England. And then Papis Cisse, star striker. And Vito Minone and Yannick Blassie. Leighton Baines is our next card, and then Anthony Martial, a future star, as you can see there. Then Xherdan Shaqiri, superstar card, and we've also got Lens and Jack Grealish at the end. Next up, Adrian again, Nathaniel Klein, Tim Krul, Andre Ayew, superstar for Swansea. And then we do have another Serbian, another underperforming Serbian for Chelsea this season. That was Nemanja Matic. And then we've got Aaron Cresswell, Kevin De Bruyne, Mitrovic, Jordan Henderson, captain card, and Charlie Adam. And then Seamus Coleman, Olsen, Bojan, star striker, and Lee Cattermole, and then Kasper Schmeichel, the Danish keeper for Leicester. Then Eric Lamela again, Johnny Evans, Chris Smalling, Wes Morgan, the Jamaican captain for Leicester City, and Arnautovic as well for Stoke. Then we've got Ben Watson, Dimitri Payet, superstar. Definitely a superstar for West Ham, probably signing of the season. I've got Jefferson Montero as well, Gabby Bonhor and Robert Huth. And then Dwight Gale of Crystal Palace, James Milner, Colback, Graziano Pelle, star striker card for him, and Johan Cabaye for Crystal Palace. Then Angelo Ogbonna, the Italian, John Stones, future star there, Gomez, superstar, and then we do have James Ward-Prowse, future star, and Bradley Guzan. Next up, Simon Francis from Bournemouth, Robbie Brady, Phil Jagielka, captain, and then Glenn Johnson, Jordan Amavi. So we're about halfway through, still 2 memorabilia cards to get in the rest of the opening. We've got Aaron Ramsey next, and then Kolarov, and Gomis, star striker, and then Fernandez and Thibaut Courtois again. As we get on to the next pack with Sermon, Schneiderlin as well, and then Mile Jednak captain card. And then Eunice Quill and Chelsea's highest paid player, Pedro. They've got Daniel Sturridge, the injury-prone striker, John Joe Shelby, Defoe star striker, Sigurdsson and Jeff Schlupp. Oh, and here we go. It's our second memorabilia card. This time, a match-worn shirt card of Gylfi Sigurdsson. So a bit of the shirt that he's worn in the game there. And by the way, I know a lot of people will be wondering, so it doesn't smell of sweat. But also in this pack, just 2 more cards to try and even out the thickness. But Aurelio Gomez, superstar for Watford again. And then we do have Callum Wilson again as well. And we'll use him to compare the thickness. So this is actually a technique you can use when buying these if you can find them in stores. So you can see there is the thickness of a normal card. And then there is the thickness of a memorabilia shirt card. So if you look through your packs in the store, the packs should be slightly stretched if they are containing a player or match-worn shirt. So that's a good technique to use if you can find them in stores. Anyway, 2 memorabilia cards down, 1 to go. Be interesting to see who that is. We got Winston Reid, and then David Silva, Juan Mata, Colaccini captain, and then Ryan Bertrand for Southampton. Next up, Tim Howard, Perez, future star, Rudy Gestede, star striker, and they've got Watmore, future star, and Wilfried Zaha. So, yeah, a lot of future stars in that pack. Then we've got John Ruddy again, Vincent Kompany captain for Manchester City, and then Afellay, Bakuna, and Christian Fuchs. Then we've got Arthur Boruc and Valon Barami, Richie Superstar and Sebastian Larsson, and then Jordan Ayew, probably Villa's best player this season. Just showing how diabolical their seasons have been. Then we've got Andy Carroll, the towering striker for West Ham, and Macaulay Capoue, and then captain card Russell Martin, and then Wayne Hennessy of Crystal Palace. Then we've got Nicholas Otamendi, Matt Jarvis, and Diego Costa, definitely a star striker in my opinion. Again, another controversial character, but yeah, I just think he's a fantastic player. We've got Van Dijk as well, and Fabianski. Then we've got Santi Cazorla, Ricky Lambert, Prodl, Wayne Rooney captain card for United, and then Sadio Mane at the end. Then Ng for Tottenham, and Aaron Lennon, Mbakani, Alexis Sanchez, superstar card for Arsenal, and Branislav Ivanovic again at the end of the pack. Then we do have Laurent Koscielny, Simon Mignolet, Harry Kane, star striker for Tottenham, and Vito Minone, Yannick Bolasie as well at the end there. So not too many packs, about 10 or so left in the opening, and still 1 more memorabilia card to get. Anyway, we've got Mesut Ozil next up, and then Yaya Toure, Igalo star striker for Watford, and Keaton Young, and N'Golo Kante. As we move on to this next pack, and in this one we've got Lanzini, Foster, Bassong, and then Ashley Williams, captain card for Swansea City. And then we've got Garner at the end for Aston Villa. Danny Rose starts off the next pack, and then we've got David Gea, the Spanish goalkeeper, and John O'Shea, captain card for Sunderland, Marko Arnautovic and Nemanja Matic as well at the end. Then we do have Chris Brunt, Tim Krul, Coutinho, superstar for Liverpool, the Brazilian midfielder. And then James Ward-Prowse, future star, and Johan Cabaye. Then Petr Cech, the Chelsea legend, now playing for Arsenal. Chris Smalling, the fantastic centre-back for Manchester United. And then Romelu Lukaku, another former Chelsea player. That's his star striker card. Rumoured to maybe be returning to Chelsea under Conte. We've got Yunus Kabul there and Bradley Guzan at the end. Joe Hart next up for Manchester City, and then Anya. Sergio Aguero, superstar. One of the best strikers in the world, definitely. The Argentinian. We've got Eric Peters and Neil Taylor. If Aguero managed to stay fit for the whole season, he'd definitely be ripping it up completely in the Premier League. We've got Jan Vertonghen, another Belgian Tottenham centre-back, and Ross Barkley, Ryan Shawcross, that's his captain card, and then Gylfi Sigurdsson and Pedro. So just a few packs left, and still we are due a memorabilia card, so hopefully that won't be disappointing. Anyway, we've got Olivier Giroud and Saido Berahino as future star, and then Wes Hoolahan, Connor Wickham, star striker, and then Fraser Forster of Southampton. Oh, and it looks like we have got our next insert card. It is Holebas. Not great. We really could have hoped for better ones in this opening, but you can't complain too much with 3 memorabilia cards. So here they are. We've got Jose Holebas was the one we just got, so that is 266 out of 400 produced for him. So again, not the best there. But Cameron Jerome, 209 out of 265, one of the rarer ones. And we do also have Sigurdsson, who was another 265 batch. So not too bad, but not great either. No players from really big clubs in that haul. There could still be a printing plate in here, but it's extremely unlikely. We've got Christian Eriksen though, Nathaniel Klein, Jack Colback, and then Salomon Rondon, star striker, and then Jeff Schlupp as well again. So just 3 packs left now. And in this one we got Heung-min Son, Dale Feu, Neom, and Jose Fonte, captain, and then Cesar Azpilicueta. And now just 2 packs left. They're probably not going to have anything too exciting in, but in this first one we got Eric Dyer, then Nathan Redmond, future star, and Troy Deeney, captain card, Jay Rodriguez and Kurt Zimmer. I think quite a lot of needs actually in that pack. And then we do move on to the final one, which will probably just be a standard pack. Yeah, but it is. So we got Hector Bellerin, Martin Skirtle, and then Diafra Sakho, star striker, Jack Butland, and Scott Dan at the end. So that is it for today's opening, guys. If you did enjoy it, please do smash that thumbs up button. If you want to see more of these premium collections on the channel, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here for more Tops and Panini content. And of course, I'll see you next time.